quick plug of my fitness designs. I got about 8 or so designs. It'll be the third or fourth link in bio. You can use code YouTube10 to get you 10% off, and I'll get that shipped to you priority mail. Should be to you in 2 days. Hope y'all enjoy the video.
Alright, what is up everybody? Another quick video off the iPhone in the gym here. I may just need to start bringing my vlogging camera so I can have that same good quality since I'm having so many ideas in the gym. I was just thinking about this for my dumbbell shrugs, if I was gonna go up this week or not. And without a doubt in my mind, I can move up in the weight for sure, 100%. But instead of moving up, I'm deciding to stay at the same weight and perfect my form. All right, so what is that gonna do versus just going up heavier? Now I could go up heavier and maybe not have as good a form, which I guess technically I could just have super strict form to the best of my ability and just fatigue out. Maybe I don't hit my rep goal, but by staying at the same weight, perfecting the form more so, maybe I don't even hit failure because I'm strong enough to move up, but by staying at the same weight, I'm perfecting the form. I'm increasing the time under tension from the previous week, so it's the same weight. I talked about this in this video, a different way to progressively overload. Basically saying instead of moving up in weight every time you can, stay at that same weight for an extra week or two until you are 100% confident in your feel and form. Basically, I don't like moving on to the next weight, progressing in heavier weights unless I feel like I just did perfect form and had like perfect feel. Because if you have perfect form but you didn't feel it everywhere where you wanted to perfectly, basically, like one side was engaging more here and there, and you felt it more in your arms a little bit, like just taking like a pull down, for example, instead of your back. Well, yeah, you can progress, but you're gonna have more of those problems and you're not engaging the muscles that you want to engage. I'm all about bodybuilding when I'm in the gym. So I'm targeting specific areas and sculpting my body. I think it's fun like this. It's like a piece of art that I'm sculpting here, rather than just me in here trying to move as much amount of weight as I possibly can. So don't move on from a heavier weight. And this is better a long-term approach as well. Just constantly trying to get up heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier, or not perfecting your form and feel. Well, you're going to be making less gains because your feel. You could be benching a ton of weight, but if you're not putting the tension on your chest not going to be growing. Or if it is, it's going to be very minimal, because if you're just say whatever you have 50% of the weight on your chest, the other 50 is divided between your delts and your tricep. Well, if somebody's benching 75% of that weight, but they got 90% of the weight on their pecs, the other 10 on their delt and tricep, they're going to be making more gains. You see what I'm saying? And it's better for your joints as well. So it's not about how much you lift, and it's not just how you lift, but it's not just how much you lift. It's about how you lift, how much you lift. You know what I'm saying? You can take lighter weights. It's been shown in plenty of studies now. It's common knowledge. You get the same amount of hypertrophy, which is muscle gains, from doing heavy weights or heavy weights or light weights, as long as you're basically going to failure or very close to failure. Or actually the studies say to failure. So that's been debunked, that you have to lift heavy to gain muscle. And I've thought that since day freaking one. That's why I've never lifted super heavy. I do go down, do heavier days here and there. My dad bodybuilded, and basically he always said like the heavy weights, they ain't good for your joints basically. My dad used to do stupid amount of weights. He used to power lift, where he'd have to wrap his knees up and stuff to squat, things like that. And really, if you think about it, it's true. Like if you have to do that to lift the damn weight, it's not healthy. You ain't supposed to be lifting that much damn weight, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you have to wrap your damn joints up and stuff like that, like for extra support. You ain't supposed to. It's getting away from health at that point, and I'm about bodybuilding and health over here, and that's what, the gym stuff's about, basically trying to help y'all down that path. And I mean, you can implement this stuff in powerlifting as well. It'd be good to take a break from powerlifting, do some bodybuilding, engage your muscles more, build your certain weak point muscles up, and then go back. And that's going to help you with your powerlifting. So wrap this video up again. Don't be progressing from this weight to the next weight unless you've perfected the form and the feel. Like on these shrugs right here, I could go up in the next weights, but I want to perfect the form. I want to keep absolute perfect form. I want to improve my form from last week, right? So even better form and even better feel, meaning even better squeeze at the top, even better symmetry while each side evenly doing the work, and better feel the whole time. Even on the way down, I can just, let that muscle hold on to the weight and let it stretch out with the weight on it and get better activation, which is going to lead to more trap gains. And my traps are actually one of my stronger points. They actually grow, I don't say they grow fast, but they're a good body part on me. So I'm not always so fast to hurry up and just lift heavier weight on it. But the funny thing is, I've always been like that since day one, and they've always been a good body part. As well, really with every other body part. I do that with every exercise. Now, sometimes, I've been moments here and there in my lifting span or whatever where, you get caught up on the numbers, and that's a terrible thing to do because a number really doesn't mean anything. You're just counting the reps to yourself. Your muscle doesn't know the numbers you're counting. It just knows basically the time under tension that's being placed on it and how much stress is being put on it. And that's what all it's going to elicit. It's going to respond to that stimulus that's been put on the muscle. So that's it for the video. I don't want to keep this going on long. Again, it's going to help you in the long run. It's what it's all about, lifting for life here, not for a couple years, not for just getting in shape for the summer, nothing. We're trying to lift our whole freaking lives here. That's what it's about. Build your body, your whole life. Build your life, your whole life, your mind. Build everything up, your whole life. That's what I'm about. Just growing in every direction here. Trying to help y'all grow in every direction. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon and Venmo, links in the description. Go support me there. See y'all on the next one. Stab, stay healthy. No, I got it. Well, I just flexed this one since this one's holding the camera. Stab, stay healthy. Hold on, that wasn't a good one. The shirt was covering up the try there. Stab, stay healthy. There we go, that's a little better. Go make y'all some gains. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Peace out.